coastline of Malaysia where the wild waves roar. Manjung City rising higher than we've ever been before. Misted by a heartbeat in that first campaign, but the ocean rage don't drown, we rise again. Hear the echo in the stands, hear the thunder in the air. Something powerful is building, you can feel it everywhere. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, the crown is coming into range. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Shaun Does FM with the tactics sharp as steel, turning passion into pressure, into something you can feel. Every pass like poetry, every moment bold, creating legends from the men in blue and gold. Under floodlit battles, hear the fans unite, every wave behind us, pushing through the night. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, we're coming for the golden age. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Hold fast, when the waters rise, we rise higher. Stand firm, we're the spark that sets the league on fire. March on, together we are unstoppable forever. We are the ocean rage, feel the roaring waters as the fans ignite. Top tier dreams becoming destiny, we're a hurricane under stadium lights. Oh, you'll remember our name, we're crashing into history's page. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. We are the ocean rage. Oh.
Hello everyone, welcome on in. Hope you're all doing well out there. Now let's go up a little bit. I need to move those crowns back again, the whiteboard markers. Welcome on in. Sorry the song took a while to kick in. My Stream Deck's rerouted all the audio, so I'm just currently going through and hitting every single sound I've got and putting it where it should be, which is actually freaking annoying. For some reason it's changed everything. I could hear the song at the start, but you guys couldn't. So you got a bit of Yellow Card and a bit of Ocean Rage, which, to be fair, it could be the last time we're at the Ocean Rage, because today, well, we're going to see what happens during the remainder of the transfer window. I have got some contracts and deals done in the one continue I've done since we ended last stream, but mainly going to be a bit of a transfer stream and maybe even some job interviews. We'll see how things go on that front. But we've got Asian Champions League this year at the Ocean Race, so we'll see how things go. Let's get some tunes going in the background. But I hope you're all doing well out there. Welcome on in. Always greatly appreciate you guys chilling out with me here on a Wednesday afternoon. If you enjoy it, make sure to leave a thumbs up over on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. And if you're new here on Twitch, drop a follow. Greatly appreciated. But I'm just going to keep adminning, unfortunately, because, yeah, this is a hassle, this. To be fair, if we're doing a transfer stream, I probably, don't know how much of this I actually need as much as usual. How many? Geez, I've got way too many sounds. I just got to reroute the outputs for every single thing on my stream decks. This is just how I wanted to start today. I didn't think that was going to happen. I don't know why that's happened. OBS updated. Don't know why that's affected my stream deck. Very, very random. But yeah. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going to be better than mine. Work was a balls ache, 2 computers not working and all sorts. So I'm having one of those days. Right, well, I've got 2 left to go. Here we go. Now I've got to do the songs. Oh, it's a bit slow. Not responding. Love that. Here we go. No, okay, we're good now, eh? Yes, okay, cool. You might get a random year baby coming up soon. Okay. Now I've got to do the songs, but that's not as big a issue. Why is it so slow? There we go. Right, come on. Reroute it. You know what you need to do. There we are. Yep. Okay, we did that one. We did that one. We need that one if we're going to use it. You know what the rest. Oh, okay. Now it's going a bit quicker. Yes, deadline day song could actually be useful today. Super good. We might need to say goodbye to Caden. We'll touch on that shortly. I was going to do an Instagram posty thing, and I'm just going to run out of time now, so that's great. UI. The UI song, that could be useful. Don't know if I played the UI song. The match bug song, never know when that's going to be needed. Just some lovely stream admin early. Let's you know, I can't switch freaking screens because I need this one open for the... So I can actually do what I need to do here. High quality content early. The patch probably don't need that one. The Mole song we might need. We might need the Mole song where he talks about how it's a effing good game. That aged well. Okay, I think we're good now. So if we go here and I can go to gameplay, right. Hopefully we're good now. Sorry about that, people. Great start to the stream. So I've clicked forward once. You'll see there straight away. Align, we did not get Align. So we don't need to worry about going there, which is a shame because they're proper good in a better league over in the UAE. So yeah, bit of a shame that one. So we're not going to the UAE. The Boss, which is a great name for a nickname for a team. Could have gone from the Ocean Rage to the Boss. We are not. We have also applied though for Banias, who are also in the UAE. It's a better reputation league, and if they can sign players like Fernino, it's probably not a bad idea to go there because if he's worth money, and in comparison, if we look at our first team and actually sort this out on the transfer value, our best player is Matt Zide. And look, we love Matt Zide, but there's a quite significant difference there. So, you know, might not be the worst idea, that one, even though Benia are well down, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's a significant upgrade. That, season preview wise, they are a newly promoted team as well. Well, at least they were. I guess they still are because this season's just ticked over. But yeah, that might not be the worst idea, UAE money. So we'll see how that goes. And we're still waiting to hear back from the Ninja A-League clubs, which could be very interesting. I know there's a few people out there last stream that were very keen on us trying to do the Raw Sahurlona, maybe going Ange, but on the women's side if we get the Brisbane Raw job, because they looked atrocious. So still waiting for a bit of that. Now, we tried to buy this guy. Not sure if it would have worked to replace Caden Soper. We don't have the money. He looks really good though. Real good though. So that was the reason why. So Caden might actually be staying. I'm going to see if there's anyone who looks a bit better who's also Asian. Right. Where does he play? Okay, he's just a midfield, can cover further back though, which is interesting. I'm sort of seeing what we can do this season in the transfer market, but I've extended quite a few contracts. Now, Lucas, Australian goalkeeper, I think we know about him already. I think he's already on our shortlist yet. Now, I've done contracts. I've offered some new players contracts. This is one, so we're going to do our first signing straight away today, guys. This is Nazul Ismail Zulkifli. Nailed that. He'll be a backup goalkeeper here, getting in from Kaching. He just looks a bit better than what we've got currently, whose contract's about to expire, and that would be, if we sort this out here, Sahari. Just a lot better. Cheap wage for a backup, which I suppose is handy, but that 2.5-star potential, I think we're going to need a bit more than that. So Sahari, we're going to let go at the end of his contract, not the end of the season. That's in November. So that's going to be our first bit of business. It will take off a bit of our wage that's currently spare at 775, but that's okay. We can always shift over that transfer budget. I was hoping could use a bit of that to do the deal for the cam I was looking at as well. But there are some other deals that are about to go through, and you'll probably notice them too by who have actually renewed contracts on. So Amir is going to stay, our left back. We've extended his contract actually on £80 a week less, so really love that deal. The rest of them not quite so good, but COL stays. Our Southeast Asian centre-back starter, great player, did a good season for us back at the club last year, so he's going to stay for one more season. Sahaimi we've extended. Great DM. Only going up £10 a week, and a lot of these deals too get rid of appearance fees, so that some of these, while they look like increases, might actually technically not be, so that's going to help us out a bit. Book Hurt, couldn't find a striker better, so Book Hurt's going to stay. Was actually pretty decent for us last year, so he's going to stay around for one more year. Mod Dean, local lad, we're willing to take a pay cut, love that, and it has been quite good off the bench and behind Caden Soper. Mod Army, very similar case at left wing, £30 a week, one more year, and Draman is going to stay as well. So that's our centre-back partnership locked in. Caden Soper, not sure yet. So we'll see if we find anyone. I've got a recruitment focus open on him for an incoming. The thing with him is we would need to replace there or somewhere else where we have a foreign spot with another wider Asian player, because he's the one that counts at the moment. So it seems simple to replace him. It might not actually be that simple. So we'll see what happens there with Caden. He might actually get a bit of a brief reprieve. He's been great for us, but is he going to be ACL quality? Not too sure. Sahari's, if we can do, I think we've already said he's going to be set for a release, so Sahari will be going. Ahmad as a youngster doesn't look too hot. And the rest, the one other one out of these that I'm a bit iffy on is Safari. Gonna see if we can find someone in his position who might be a bit better as well. Not too bad first season. 6.95. Yeah, I'm not handy on him, to be honest. We'll see. But those are the two that I'm a bit iffy on, him and Soper. But the rest of them, with no contracts, there's a reason. The likes of Gope, why am I looking under match day? We want to look at recruitment. Of course, all this too could be kind of not too relevant. But to replace Gope, I found this guy, Artem Ladeyev out of Russia. Can cover both sides, but clearly a better right back because his right foot, and looks a little bit better than Gope. On a free from Krylia Sovetov 2. A bit younger, more potential. It just looks like a better player, I think, than Mr. Gope. So, yeah, that's what we're currently looking at doing here at Manjung. And I guess once all that sort of stuff gets confirmed, we'll see what that does do to our transfer wage budget, what more we can do. Yeah, because then we will know how to play the rest. We're probably going to still lean quite heavily on youth backups if we stay here at Manjung, of course. But it would be nice to get some depth in some areas. We can have a lot of foreign players in our overall squad. And with a Champions League campaign, that might not be the worst thing, actually doubling up. So we bring on a foreigner for a foreigner. in some positions we were a little bit weaker. Strikers probably not one, and behind Bookhurt we're not too bad. Like we've got the likes of Zelani, who scored 7 goals last season, actually had a really good year, higher average rating than Bookhurt. Some other areas might be better off. I'm not too sure about Fuad either. That's the other one actually. He's all right. So there's a few players actually who we're just sort of waiting and seeing on. There's our transfer room, and you can sort of see where we're looking. I also want to probably look at a right winger and out of position back there. So we'll do that. And hopefully important player. If we can find a local who's better than what we currently have, that's nice. We've got these two, Senegal, Nigeria, that is in the cam. Probably really good players, but it does complicate things a little bit with these two. Oh, I'll go back. Unless they're partially Asian, which I don't think they are. We'll definitely add them both to the shortlist. Junior Mendy and Kombenda. Just Nigerian. But we'll add them to the shortlist just in case. Clearly good players. I do not need to worry about that right now, Lenovo. And what else? The right backs, I think. I mean, we've got Ghana and Zambia. I mean, not bad, are they? But he's worth money, so that stuffs us a little, or not too much actually, because his contract's about to expire. Right. Might just quickly here need to do a bit of a comparison between these guys and the Russian that we put a contract in for. Yeah. We'll add them both to our shortlist and see. And then we've got the centre mids who are foreigners. So, yeah, that's probably not going to suit. Seems we've already got a local there. Slovakia. Not sure about that. And that is a Ethiopian. He will not be partially Asian. Nope. Very handy, looking for what we need. But costs money. So we'll see. I might just check those right backs out very quickly though. This is what we're looking at in the cam area. I think, I mean, he's not horrific. There's a local option to be fair, but I think we might just be better off keeping Caden. Anyway, let's have a quick look at his right backs who might actually want to come here. We do play with a full back, so maybe we just leave that, I think, with Radayev. I despise doing comparisons on the game this year because it doesn't really work how I like to do it. Thankfully, they have got this now in the game with the patch. If we look at the polygon, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, he's better there, and just check, compare him to the other fella, Bunda. Where's my guy? There he is. Okay. Bit closer, but still, Radayev looks a touch better. All sorts coming through. All right. An update on my racehorse. That's interesting. Okay. All right, and here we go. Really start on this too. Sorry to the person watching on YouTube. The person watching on Twitch is a bot, so let me just deal with this. Classic and boom, there we go. Cool. Right, so that's what's going on. And also, if we look at the managerial vacancies, yeah, we're waiting for the Raw, Newcastle, that Benio one, and also Koda Sanga, who just stayed up in J1. Yeah. So 2 women's jobs, 2 men's jobs. There is nothing else out there in Asia that caught my eye or has caught my eye yet. They're relegated. The new season isn't ticked over, so ignore that. I think also there's another Japanese club, quite a decent sized one too. I think it might even be Gumbo Osaka. If we can find them down here. No, it's the J2 teams down here. No, okay, maybe they got rid of that one. But anyway, there's pretty much no other jobs top flight. Hong Kong FC, but that's a bit of a step down from where we are now. So Doesn't make a lot of sense there. We only want to leave if it makes sense in terms of a step up, or we can actually progress in terms of our coaching badges. So I think at the moment, just going to go forward a little bit and see what comes through the scouting centre, and if we get job interviews, and we can continue to build our squad. So it's going to be a bit of a chill one today, guys, as there's our first signing for the new season confirmed. And I say for the new season, it's on a free, so it's not yet. It's actually going to go for in December. So we're going to be having Sahari here in the meantime. But that's okay. On a free, don't mind that deal at all. Good backup in behind. I presume Martins is... he's here for another year. Yep. So despite the fact he's unhappy, we don't need to actually get rid of him. So that's perfectly fine. And he's away with Aruba. Book hurt. We'll just check the player recommendations. Oh, you are a very handy left back. Have you got any weird nationalities? No. Quite a handy one, that one. And the transfer room in. Nothing extra coming in there yet. Okay. Let's progress. I hope you're having a good start to the week. I should put the cricket on in the background. I don't think it's going too well, though, to be fair. Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay, awesome. We're not going to UAE. Oh, I'm getting a bit sick of the set piece thing. I know they mentioned it's going to be even like more difficult. I think on future versions, you need to really fit a club's like, you know, ethos and what they like to do. The set piece thing's a bit annoying because we play for set pieces here. Did sound like we were not going to be too awful, but that's their previous manager. I thought we wouldn't be too far off. Arguably there. He does have a Continental Pro that's still holding us back. Something shocking. We should also check here just quickly. Not that page, Shaun. That one doesn't work. Neither does this one at the moment. No, we can't ask for a coaching badge. Also, potentially a chance here that when we actually tick over into a new season, that's going to boost up quite a bit as well. So, in a bit of a holding pattern here at the moment, it is fair to say. Right, check the cricket there. It's probably on a tea break right now, so not a awful bit of timing for that. Well, yeah, we're going to keep an eye on the wage budget and see how things do go with that. Yep, so COL's got a new contract. That's nice. That's well out of our pay grade. And Martins is back from his leave of absence, which hopefully means he's less unhappy. He's still unhappy. Oh, yeah, the coaching staff. I've got to wait till November, mate. Just calm down. We'll deal with the squad first to make sure you fellas don't get fresh. Because a reminder, JDT, easily best team. Oh, they've got friendlies already. Should I be thinking about that? When are we back from holiday? The 2nd of July. Okay. So we may as well wait till then to start sorting that out. Interestingly, they're back early compared to us. But if we check out a reminder of what they did in the champion... Oh, sorry. Didn't quite get to muting up for that. Stages. Thank you. How do we get the group stage? How do we get the group stage? No, last season. Thank you. Group stage, East. Yeah, so JDT beat us by 10 points in the league. Only 2 points in the Champions League group stage, and Selangor got 0. So, not encouraged. We need to really improve. It's absolutely baffling that we're ranked above the Australian League based on that. But, yeah. No, Champions League 2... if we can check that, might not be too bad either for last season. who was in it for Malaysia? Sabah didn't do too badly, so we might be better off down there. Yeah, they were the only Malaysian team down there. Who won that actually? Al Rayyan from Qatar over a Chinese team. Interesting. Okay, that might be a bit more of a go for us. But yeah, that's the reason we're going to look to improve this team quite significantly. On the season preview, we're not supposed to be very good. And we're in Asia, somehow. Also, I've updated the save command too. If you want to do exclamation point save, hopefully it makes a bit more sense now. So it gives you a bit more of an actual run through of what we've been, what we've done so far here. There's a bunch of new contracts come through, so we did that off camera just to hopefully progress through a bit quicker in today's stream. What was it 175 for the West Indies? That's after bowling first. I presume we won the toss and chose to bowl. It's not great. Radayev's coming in. Okay, awesome. I was just checking my freaking sugar. There we go. Okay, right. I think we go off this one. Yeah, it's going to come through very shortly. So Radayev will come in as first choice. It means that we can either keep Gope. I've got a little bit of depth there though, actually, with can't remember the guy's name now. Razak. He's got potential, so we might look to give him a bit, but at least until his contract expires, Gope, we can use him, which will be for a decent chunk, and then see how the finance is going. But we'll bring in Radayev as a new first choice right back out of Russia. So that is a signing and a bunch of contracts here, which we'll see what that does to our wages. Burkhart's gone up. I think Draman, give or take, should be similar, especially with no appearance fee. Amir has definitely gone down. Sahaimi might have done the same. It's mainly the foreign players who wanted a pay rise. If we go here, yeah, we've got a rise there. It's up to 900 now, at least up until the Russian signed. So handy that. And what else? I need to do that on YouTube as well. Sorry, just while things are processing, I'll recover from the whole having to sort out my stream deck. Get that up on YouTube. Is the feature vid. Happy days. Keep an eye out here on if we're going to get any job interviews. It's looking like really the only option are going to be in the Women's A-League, which I won't mind. It's actually quite a good league rep-wise, so it would be an upgrade. And hopefully we kind of hoping we'd get Brisbane in a weird way, because they've got better finances than Newcastle, despite the fact they finished rock bottom of the A-League last season. And also, it's the Ninja A-League. Who doesn't want to manage in the Ninja A-League? As Sahaimi's got a new contract. I think that might have popped through earlier. Right, yep, Radayev is coming in. Touching the touchpad, Sean, that's why you're going all over the place there. Let's bring that laptop a bit closer. But Radayev is going to come in. He looks good. Quite good. Bayers. Yeah, we're not going to be able to sign him for that money. Enzo Olibe is a goalkeeper. I don't know if we need one right now. Organized shortlist. Mikhailo Mishchenko. Striker. I was looking at a striker. Is he on our shortlist? He is not. Okay. Maybe waited a bit. Or went a bit early on Burkhart there, but we'll keep him in the mix. We wait till end of a week before we have a look at the sort of job situation as well. So we'll do it at the end of each week just to keep things ticking along a bit more while I do my admin here. Get on top of the socials. Oh, yeah, okay. Not now, Instagram. So we're not going to Koda Sangha. So no men's teams want us at all. Kind of mental. Kind of. I mean, it'd be if you were out targeting leagues above ours, and that might not be great with no coaching badges, but still, it would be quite nice to have some pay for what we're actually accomplishing. In the save, but it's not happening at the moment in the men's league. We might be in that situation, as I mentioned earlier, waiting for this new season to actually tick over and get our fixtures. That might make us a bit more attractive as well, and also maybe having a season in Asia, even if it's an absolute stinker, might not be the worst thing. So we're kind of going on the basis that we're going to be staying here at the moment. I need to go to YouTube on this, Shaun. Okay, right. Sorted that out now. Okay, what is happening here apart from the lack of a job in Japan? Yeah, so they like us a bit more due to our signing thing, so it feels like we're getting a bit closer. Like, to be fair, they had quite a good manager there in Siwoo Park, who's got a pro and actually is national rep, so kind of makes sense we didn't get that one. Yeah. Do we have staff free? No, all roles are filled still, so not much we can do there. Okay. I thought that was really weird club for Liverpool, but of course, women's football. Just popping up a bit more in our inbox, so maybe it's a sign that we're actually in with a shot for those two jobs that we've applied for. As well as the fact they've taken so long compared to the other ones and haven't turned us down yet. Or I'm just clinging on to false hope. Oh, there's a ball. Tigna, goodness me. Good old cartwheeling stump. Nothing a fast bowler loves more. Oh, Bunther. Right, now this might be what is going to help us as well. Could be those clubs have made a decision a few days before it would have actually maybe been different, because we've just increased our stature. The transfer window's opening, and we're probably ticking over into the new season quite shortly. We are now... Oh, I mean, we've increased the stature, so that's cool. Okay, Bungaroo have gone up. I suppose they did get promoted. But we are a national club in a decent league, so I mean, it should be helping our rep quite a bit. Apparently not. We are, though, on the still free local with our rep. Yes, we will be signing people. We've already done so. Yeah, nothing too noticeable there. While that, we will go for it a little bit more. Try and wait for the Sunday and see if that's when things will tick over, when the pre-season does actually start. I won't tell you exactly where I'm going to look to improve, because that's kind of a dumb idea, I feel like. Oh, sorry, I'm freaking knackered actually this week. My wife's been quite sick this last couple of days, coughing throughout the night, which is a shame. It's worse for her. Absolutely. I think she was a bit better last night because I managed to get a couple of hours decent sleep, but the night before, goodness me. I don't know if I slept more than half an hour at a time. Maybe I got 2 hours sleep. I was shattered yesterday. But yeah, hopefully I'm not going to get that because that would, the amount of coughing that was going on, that would be a stream ruiner. Be absolutely no chance. The mic would be consistently muted. Which I suppose for some people some would consider that an upgrade. Now we might have actually got signing of the season here. Based on that picture. COL. Bit of a cheeky one because he was here back when we were in the seconds here. But we might be ticking over. We have ticked over into the new season. I'm very keen to see what that does to our rep. So let's have a look at this first. A review. Biggest overachievers. No doubt it was us. Convincing 4-1 win over Sabah. Matt Zide's performances in particular were a joy to behold, while Martin's proved to be one of the signings of the season. The Ocean Ranger won the competition's feel-good story is defying expectations, and thanks to an impressive spell of form that began in August and saw them rise as high as second place, we're able to celebrate. A job well done, very fair. The form beginning in August, that's when the season kicks off, so you know. I think that just means we had a good season. Penang had a stinker, and that is why they finished bottom. And JDT, obviously, the winners because they're JDT. But there's your wrap up. I think Matt Zide actually got the most assists. Yes, Santana from Sabah, the most goals. Highest ever dragging was the American, and Teng from JDT. In case anyone's wondering, not we can sign anyone. Rule changes. This might be interesting actually because nothing's changed properly. Okay, just because I noted in the patch notes, I didn't look too in depth at it, but yeah, it's a bit interesting. The patch, there's quite a few rules that have been sorted, expired. Well, you can definitely be set for release. Yeah. We don't need any of those. We've got WTS in the first round of the Cup. That's actually quite a nice draw. They want us to battle relegation. Reach the second prelim round means they want us to lose the first prelim round. So in other words, they don't really... Because if we lose in the first prelim round, we then go into the second prelim round. We get 2 bites of the cherry to qualify for that Champions League. Otherwise, we go into the second tier one. So that actually is not much of an accomplishment now. That might be reaching the quarterfinal of the Piala. But anyway, and we kick off on the 14th against Kaching, Police, Bungaraya. That's actually quite a nice start, just like last season. Things get a bit more serious in September with Selangor and Terengganu. And have we got JDT late? Oh, last day of the season again. It's the last team I wanted to play then. So we really need to get into a good spot before final game of the season. Just like last year, monthly finances are so good. Why have we got 0% of transfer revenue board? I'm still at you on that. And we are, unfortunately, still just local. Which is a shame. I was hoping we maybe would have got a boost there. Quick look at the season preview. 10th. So it's a little better than what it was. Not by a lot. What is that club? Cerezo Osaka. Oh, lovely. He's been loaned out there. Okay, I was not sure how he makes the Dream 11 then. But anyway. That's JDT with a couple of Selangor players. So not much changing there. So now that's done, we'll look at the managerial vacancies as well. See if anything's ticked over with a proper new season. Yes, okay, right. So we're not getting that job, but we know about that. Sydney in the Ninja League. Well, yes. They're actually really good. So we're definitely going to apply for that. I don't know if we're likely to get that one at all. Now, Malaysia, that's A1. That's A1. Tekken's an interesting name. But we're pretty good here in Malaysia, I think, unless a Selangor or a JDT does come up. Now, J2 is a bit of a dumb move. Be going down a rep level, even if the money's better. J3 is a horrific move. Hong Kong's not great an idea. Hime is a step down. Keep seeing US at the end. I keep thinking Oz, but it's currently Russia. So J1, okay. Fagiano Okayama. That's a bit more at our level rep-wise. They are not good though. I might need to know more about that club. Like, how's the that's a bit of a risk, eh? Okay, he's retired, so that's not going to help us. What about that guy? Regional with a pro. I might skip that, even though it is a step up. Like in terms of the actual league, because they are not predicted to do much now. Canberra could be quite fun. We're going all over the Ninja A-League at the moment. They were actually in my video I did for save recommendations. Morning, Ice. Yeah, they're over on YouTube in my save rec because they're a team with no men's team attached. Sydney did really well in the A-League and actually finished above JDT in Asia. And Adelaide, I'll tell you what, Adelaide are a bit of a fun team. They've got a decent youth system. What happened in the final? Yeah, Auckland beat Sydney in the final. Auckland won, yuck. But Sydney are really good. So that's not bad. Adelaide aren't bad either. I mean, I think we go for both of those. Finances, and I'd consider the A-League stronger based on continental. So we're throwing our name in the hat here a bit. Things are opening up now that we've ticked over into a new season. Is there anything else in Asia? We're down to the really bad to probably not. Based on this. Yeah, no, and just Seoul is still insecure, but I don't know if we'll get that. It's probably a bit too above where we are currently with no coaching badges. Zhejiang's secure finances. We'll see about that if it comes up. We might have snuck our way into the A-League maybe with some of what's come up there. But yeah, we are now really going for a move for Australia, aren't we? Because we've applied for 6 jobs in Australia, 4 in the Women's League and 2 in the Men's. The prize jobs are without a shadow of a doubt Sydney, either of them. Sydney women actually have a higher reputation than the men. And I think the Women's A-League's also a bit higher rep than the men's. And it's called the Ninja A-League. So how could you go wrong? So we'll see. Like, he's probably that year. I don't know if we're going to get that one. That was for the women's, so that's worth noting. That's more us, Canberra. With a Continental C, that's not that much of a badge. The men might be a bit of a struggle. Jimmy Van Veerden, he's got a pro. So tell you what, Canberra's looking like a bit of a cracker here. Although the guy at Adelaide wasn't too hot. Chris Coyne, Ernest Faber. The badges are still letting us down, but we'll see how those go. And how are we looking at our recruitment focuses and a lot more players? Right. How are we going here? Is there anyone in Asia? No, it's all African players, so that's not going to help us out a ton here. Hope you got a new team. Well, we'll see. It's looking like potentially something in the Ninja League at the moment, but yeah, we're still planning as if we're going to be here just in case. But we can't. We've sort of done a little bit of transfer work and some contract work, so that's what we're working on at the moment. Okay, some of these guys are already on our shortlist. Come on, there we go. Okay, it was Gwei and Yamu. Okay, so that was for that requirement. Oh, is that everyone? Okay, right back. We've kind of done that now, so we can probably actually remove that one. Midfield, is there a Malaysian or People's Republic? That's North Korea, yeah. That could be a wider Asia vibe. Who is that guy? Kim Hyun-jun. He's pretty decent. He's very decent, actually. If we could find a way to replace Sopa with, if we feel like we should, and bring him in, that's actually a bit of an upgrade. So he will definitely go on our shortlist. And we could even sign him. We're allowed one extra foreigner for Champions League games. We'll add everyone. Anyway, I think we did those two. Yeah, but the guy from the People's Republic could be a very handy option, being also from Asia. People's Republic, yeah, North Korea, goodness me. What else we got? We've got the right winger. Anyone local? No, it's all foreigners. New Caledonia again? Oliver, Nicaragua, okay. We really could use a sneaky local popping up in one of these, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. So I think we might end up keeping Safari. Or planning to. We don't have to extend this contract for a wee while, to be fair. It doesn't expire till November. Is that? Eswatini, of course. And Ghana. Yeah, right. Okay, just keep an eye on that. Let's go forward and see. We should also start sorting out some friendlies, Shaun. That's your next job. Just in case our police have got a link with someone. Early arrest or something like that. So we will sort out our friendlies as well, just in case. Yeah, so that's locally. Continentally, there's a lot of other stuff going on. So it's going to be a bit interesting this year. Now, fixtures. We've got that on the 21st and the 28th. I want to get a few more going if possible. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks that we could do. End of week friendly, that might be the idea. We might take on, we'll just do nearby teams, it's easier. So Brim. Another wicket, lovely work by the BCs. And the 4th, and then we're on the 14th. And if we need more for the backups around, then we can sort that out. So that's going to be 5 friendlies. That's, I think, a good amount. A couple of new players about to arrive. Well, one. The other one needs to wait till November for his kitching contract to expire. But a new right back coming in. And Radayev out of Russia. And we might do that actually. We've got money now, so we can do the courses. Love how it doesn't actually show the players who are coming up. I mean, I suppose it does up there, but still. The tile could be better. So, Gope will go, we'll probably just do a straight swap at the moment. And do that, which definitely improves that part. It's those three there that I'm a little bit interested by. I don't think, though, we have ticked over into a new season, so maybe this is going to change. Not really, though, is it? Not in Malaysia, anyway. Yeah, we're not. It's fine every 6 months just to keep them ticking over, but there's not really anyone. He's from Hong Kong, so Asia, I suppose, but at the moment looks like Safari might not be a bad idea to keep hold of. Centrally is a bit more interesting if we can find someone, because that's Asia. So if he's from Oman, he is on quite a bit, but that could be a big upgrade. I looked at that Japanese guy. He's actually not that much of a improvement on Caden. That could work. Let's do a quick compare with Mr. Soper. Manjung, Caden Soper, where are you, mate? Why are you not popping up here? Oh, you are. Okay. Sorry, just my alphabet's completely wrong. Okay, apparently Soper's better, according to the polygon. I do wonder about it, though. Well, we put them there. I mean, he is... No, I think this new guy might be better. Khalid Al-Abri. We could still keep Soper as a backup. And we'd be okay there. We might have a go at this guy. We do usually play off a second striker. He's pretty handy there. Is old, but that could be actually what we need for just a bit of a consolidation. Hopefully be decent in Asia this season. So we might try and have a crack at this guy as a... Oh, can I remove and exclude that? And... important player. Thank you. Now, what do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to remove that, but we will just take it down for the moment. Okay, we probably should have pushed more, but that could be interesting. So that's the shortlist there, Shaun. Goodness me. So Al-Abri may be coming in. And I was also looking here. Yeah, I want someone who's accomplished in both. Now you actually are Malaysian. All right, let's compare you to Fuad, because you could be very handy. Fuad. 2, 3. Oh, no, 3, 5. Yeah, this guy's a lot better. Okay, just looking at his polygon, he's better. And we like a CM, which he's better at. And sort of a wide covering. Okay, it doesn't actually show that our position rolls. But I think that's a real upgrade. And for a local, that makes a lot of sense as a Rudin. Like one of the better locals that we can pick up. So we might go for him as well here. Hopefully we still can, because that's probably more of a urgent one. Oh no, you're based on that, mate. You'll be coming in as a... I can tell you'll be a squad player. Oh yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Mate, that works for me. Based on that report, it could be quite an old report. That might screw us a bit though. I'll just move this down. So just excuse. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, geez, YouTube's going well today compared to Twitch. Welcome in, everyone, on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. You guys are smashing Twitch. Beefy Zealand's live, isn't he? Albeit not playing FM, but still. But I hope you're doing well. Be hopefully a couple of good signings there if we are going to still be here at the Ocean Rage. But we'll see how things go on this all these Aussie jobs that have popped up. But just in case, we better still act like we're going to stay here at the Ocean Rage. Okay, what's going on here? We've got money, awesome. Yep, fixtures, we saw that before. I think we did all this before. Matt Zite, okay, so a couple of new contracts coming through. A couple of players have left. We can sort that later. That's a wage increase. Which is okay because his contract's expiring. Oh, yeah, Matt Zite does have a release clause, doesn't he? Hopefully he sees his future here. Any change to this? Oh, yes. Okay, we're 8th now. We are actually improving the squad. That's even before those players that we might be bringing in. But based on what I saw before, we maybe should, before we use up all our wage. Also, oh, he looks so average now. There's no one with a sneaky egg condition nationality. And egg condition nationality, and I want to do or is partially Malaysian apply. Yeah, he could be really good long term, but he actually costs money. Might be a handy player to loan in though. And his contract's actually okay. That could work as a Probably should still try and keep Safari, but him on a free could work. So Safari, let's. I think you're asking for too much. Great. He's currently on a lot more. Hey, Bearded Twig, welcome in. Actually, this is going to be a good deal because he's going to go down by about 150 to 200 pounds a week. So, not a star player, bro. That, yes. Remove and exclude that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll get rid of these because I've been able to do that with some of these other players. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's great because he's on 420 currently, and that probably included an appearance fee. So we'll do that just because that keeps us going at least until November. We're definitely going to keep him. It's freed up some wage. And then there's this guy with decent potential. There's a couple of freebies available though. If we compare to Sahari, I probably should have done this earlier. Or Safari, sorry, not Sahari. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, Safari is a touch better than him. He's also 23. He looks mud. I'm not going to bother looking at him more. He's from the uni. He looks... Nah, I think we're good with this guy on... Can loan him in now or just get him once this contract... I want to try and approach to sign him ideally. End of contract. I'll tell you what, you'll be a squad player. How about that? Lovely, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Get rid of the appearance fees because we're paying you to play football. Okay, that might not be a bad deal. That with that potential, he could be a long-term first-team player. Oh, he's actually more of a cam, isn't he? I've just realised that. He'll be fine at wing. That's okay. Okay, right. I think we've done most of our business for the moment. Then if all those deals can come through, so it might be a Soper replacement. A new centre mid to come in a bit better than Fuad. And we'll sort out the right wing situation, hopefully a bit more long term. So I think they're good if we do stay here. But I mean, Bearded Twig is going to be shocked shortly when we show him the amount of jobs we've applied for in Australia. Because oh my goodness, he's come in and there's been stuff going on all over the place in Australia. Like, look at that. Like, Sydney, probably not going to get that one. But Sydney could do the Raw Sahur loaner in Brisbane. Canberra United, Newcastle, their finances are better again now. Pretty much. And also on the men's side, Adelaide and Sydney. Sydney's probably a bit of a stretch. They did lose the A-League final, if we get that scenes. Because they also finished above JDT in the Asian Champions League last season. And we're going in that. And probably aren't going to do very well. Just make sure nothing else is good has come in down here. But at the moment, it's all Australia. Since the season did just tick over, I think we're okay with what's coming up here. Because it steps down elsewhere. That team are the raging hot favourites to get relegated, so even though they are J1, that might be a bit of a hiding to nothing. And yeah, nothing's going to be down here from Asia. Yeah, Seoul might come up, but as I've said a few times now, I think our rep's not there, especially with the badges. We've got local rep now, which is nice. But yeah. We'll see. We've deliberately not signed a new contract here yet because we're trying to force them into giving us a badge first. And with some of the jobs that might become available, signing a new contract right now is probably a bit of a silly idea. I feel the least that they can do is give us a badge with the fact that we've now got them from being like negative £20,000 on their bank balance now being £40,000 in the good. So the fact they say that they still can't afford to give us a coaching course or don't think it's going to be beneficial for us right now, not buying that. So wait till next time. Also, the 0% of transfer revenue is an absolute joke with the finances that we've raised as well. So we're a little bit annoyed at them, at the board. We will ask you to pick that. All right, we can get a set piece coach. Oh, lovely, and a head of sports science, right? We might do ads for those because, with all due respect to the staff search function, there's a lot of people in Malaysia who don't want to come for the wages that we offer. So maybe what we'll do is do a set piece coach, head of sports science. Where do we do that these days? There, perfect. Lovely, and there. Awesome, right. Place adverts, yep, cool, and happy days, right. That's hilarious too. I just went on just before you got in here, Bearded Twig. I was like, oh, it's 4 people on YouTube. You guys are out doing Twitch. Now it's flipped the complete other way. It's 4 people on Twitch and 1 on YouTube. So I've absolutely scared everyone off there. I'll stop talking about numbers. Apparently that's too nerdy for people watching Football Manager talking about numbers. Goodness me. Well, I hope you're doing well, Twitch. I know people are coming back on YouTube now. I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. Right, I think we already shortlisted you. Yeah. Just still got to be a bit careful about what is happening here. Okay, I schedule friendlies. Who's put these extra ones in? I mean, I don't hate it because we can do a rotation, then a first team. But it's interesting that they've just automatically done that only on some weeks. But yeah, I suppose that works. We'll just roll with that. I'm sure it'll be nice and fit and all good for the start of the season with all those friendlies. Got to be careful though when actual Champions League qualifiers come in for the preliminary round or whatever it is. So I think we go first team, then second team with the way the schedules worked. Gope on the bench, thank you. We do need, well, man, if we get that DM, that's fine. But Kamal is still injured and retiring. Oh, I've got Jeffrey. Where are we missing someone? Centre back. Right, okay. I think we're missing a centre back right now. Let me see the reports on these guys, please. It's not. Maybe we do need to look at that. He's still in the first team, isn't he? Yeah. So we've got him, but we've got no one else. No, Gope could play centre back. That's probably not long term because we're going to be potentially just letting him go once his contract expires with Red AF having come in. So, yeah, I mean, we could do it for the meantime. Just check the shortlist on the centre back now, actually, just to play things safe. Not those two. That's a bit of a mental thing to suggest. He's an all right player, but costs money. Yeah, okay. We might have to use Gope as a centre back for the time being. As the cup draws come through, but still waiting to hear back from all the Australians who've forgot their emails or whatever. Especially Brisbane and Newcastle. They've had a fair bit of time. That's okay, I think. Are you any good? Can't tell. We've got Matt Zide. We don't need to look too deep there, I think. Okay, I'm just going to move this. Oh, no, I won't yet. He's been linked with a job at Tech Hin, has he? Oh, I'll tell you what, it'd be a fantastic asset. Hopefully he doesn't go, though. Oh, jeez, sorry. They escaped. Right, let me move the colours in the background. Right, hopefully it's not right behind my head now. Right, Al Abri is going to come in. Okay, that's quite a big deal. A Caden upgrade. Yeah. Salvador, that is in North America, isn't it? Yeah. But this is probably a good idea, even though he's old. He's quite good. And for a first season in Asia, could be quite useful out of Oman. So, good on both feet. I think we do this one. So, Khalid Al-Abri will come in. It's a perfect replacement for Caden, at least in the first team, because he's also Asian, so that keeps our sort of quota ideal. And, oh, did that again, didn't I? To be fair, contracts expire in November, so we should be okay this time around with that. But Al-Abri comes in. He can get a crack if the game stops before that first game we're about to play, friendly-wise. Game, let me put him in the team. Come on. Don't go too quick. Thank you. There he is. Right, yep, he's definitely good. We can do the courses now. For language, let's come on there. No, didn't know about him. So if we go first team, yeah, Caden's actually the lowest rated player in our entire team. It's a bit awkward too, because Mod Dean has the potential, so Caden's in a tricky spot here. We'll still probably have him there and just keep Mod Dean in the squad, but I think if we do a save team selection of best, that's what it's going to look like at the moment. Probably should do that actually, now that I think about it. And actually, no, probably that if I'm going to have a 9-man bench, because he's definitely better than Ismail. So we might resave that just quickly. And that's looking like a decent team. We get that midfielder into upgrade on forward, and we're not too bad at all. Like, see, oh, we're a top half team. We're down in 11th last season. We're looking quite decent. It's Kamal, he is retiring. Now there's the guy that's coming in as a right wing backup, so that's okay. That's not till November. But no, Kamal, he is retiring. It's just not till I think it's not till the end of this season actually. He's injured currently, and retiring. Yeah, 7th of June, next year. We will get him on rehab though. That probably helps a 41-year-old. Just quietly. Where are you, mate? Also wants a ridiculous wage to be our head of youth development, so it's kind of a good thing that he does want to hang around. Now, where is he? Where's his face? Kamal, where's your face at? Oh, there you are. Right. Next month. Right. There we go. But no, the 41-year-old will still be a rotation option this year, I'd say. Right. We've hammered Imagresim, which is actually quite good. Imagresim they were a top tier team. They're down in the second tier now, so maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. That's a nice pickup. 3-0. Al Abri, debut goal. And look at those stats. Look at those stats. Look at those ratings. Oh, lovely things. Okay. At least our tactic still works. Now we will go with a rotation for the next game. So Sahari get some game time. Now, for the moment, is going to be that team, which is a real interesting one at the back. Now we don't have Kamal for this game. It's Hardy with Jeffrey. That hopefully is going to change if this new midfielder comes in. Azar does have potential. Soper will give the game time to and decide what we do long term with him. We've got Mod Dean, so it's a bit of an interesting call with him. That could free up a bit of wage if we get rid of Soper, but he's probably not far off. Becoming Malaysian? How do I track that? Oh, 10 years. Good grief. Okay, no, he's ages away. Okay, never mind. That's a long time. Don't know if we want to upset the vice captain though. Might just let that contract maybe run just sneakily. And we'll do a rotation. Marry him off. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Caden, can you find a Malaysian lady, man, $1 each way? I don't know. Just something. Just make sure they're wearing a skirt. And you know, maybe just ignore Adam's apples, and you'll be right, mate. Or was that more of a Thai thing? Ah, okay. Now, which one though? We're not going to Sydney, but which one, Jeff? Because we've got $1 each way at Sydney. It's probably both, but probably gonna get 2 of those emails. So Sydney are actually quite a high you know, I don't like saying it, they're quite a good club historically. That is for the men, which is actually surprising because they're lower rep. So we are probably right there. We have not been told why. Unlike some past jobs, we're just not good enough compared to Jimmy Van Weerden. Apparently he's quite good. Or, you know, Ufuk and Tale, who's retiring actually. So that, where is his career? Can't see us. There we are. Oh, so he's just gonna retire now. He's 53. That's young, Ufuk. That's pretty young. I reckon he's still got a few years in you. Right, Safari got a new deal that will help our wage out quite a bit actually. Yeah, that helps out. We're still a bit in the wage budget. Oh, sorry, the transfer budget, which we're probably not going to use. Because whoa, what was that? All sorts of weird. What happened there, Arsenal? Oh, fair play, Arsenal. If you've got 62 million for Ben White, can't really knock you there, can I? Although Man City have actually done a really good job there to get him. So I don't know. I think Man City might have won overall there, but Real Madrid absolutely lost, although they got some quite good performances out of him. I was going to laugh at that, but he's actually played quite well. So I don't know if anyone's lost, but for the 2 years, that's quite expensive, isn't it? To be making a £30 million loss. Classic Spain and finances. Anyway, that just popped up on my thing. I was like, what on earth? Just like Juventus getting Garnacho. There are the interesting transfers for this week. But anyway, we're not going to the Sydney men. Seems if we get an interview with the Sydney woman. High reputation, but that doesn't bode well. Whoa, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not responding. Oh, we're fine, right. I don't know if I want to see that. Okay. Oh my god, what's the... Oh, no. Well, we are. Okay, are we there? Right, with spacebar, Shaun. Right. Adelaide, men. So men's teams freaking hate us. Men's teams just despise us at this point. Yes. Are we still ranked above the A-League? 11th, we might have gone down. Yeah, okay, so it's JDT's fault for finishing below Sydney, because we were above them last year. But in theory, it's a similar rep league, and we're just getting not looked at despite being the second best team in Malaysia, overperforming massively, at least last season. Yeah, what we need. Can we badge? No, okay. What about Ford? I would like. Oh, I can't ask for the transfer percentage. You know what? Youth recruitment, please improve that. Yeah, JDT, yep, absolutely. But we're second, and we're supposed to be, well, we were last year supposed to be the 11th best team, so you know. Anyways, okay, we'll try and get some junior coaching sorted out here. I really need a badge though. But yeah, JDT finished like on 2 points in the Asian Champions League group, and Selangor, who also qualified, on 0. So that's probably had an impact when Sydney finished on like 10 more points than both those teams. So that stuffed our comp reputation. But welcome on in. CFWM 1234. Solid numbering system. Hope you're doing well. Right. Is that a first team player? It is. 4 days. Well, in that case, we'll just give a mirror a run. And you can not play in this next game against the Brim Brims. But yeah, they're definitely still the best team here in Malaysia. I'm trying to catch up to them, but the finances aren't that bad. It's just the border's so tight with it that we're looking to go somewhere that might give us a coaching badge while staying in Asia, which is actually probably the biggest handicap of all, because we've got no coaching badges, which means no one really wants us. Because it feels like we're going to be on a bit of a hiding to nothing in the Champions League this year. Birdie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, man. You're another Australian. You'll love the look of this. You'll love the look of this page. Look at that. 4. We did just get turned down by the Sydney and Adelaide men's teams, but apart from that, it's just straight up a girl. But big thumbs up to the people out there who get that reference. Yeah, we didn't. Not going to the Adelaide men. That would have been quite fun, actually. Could have got the next nestery going. They're insecure. That's probably not a great look at either. Nothing else has popped up. What's Easton? I mean, it's probably a really rubbish. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, still being rejected by men's teams. We're still not hearing back from most women's teams, though, at least in Australia. I was hoping we might be able to find like a good team in a weak league, maybe. But no. I'm aware I just skipped a J1 team. They were by far the favourites to go back down. Yeah, Sydney would have been great fun, but they turned us down, and all the rest of these are not in Asia. So, yeah. Not really close either, like for rep-wise, to anything we could get in a league that makes sense jumping to. So hopefully, I'd say one of these 3, it probably won't be Sydney on the women's side. If it is, then happy days. But the Ninja A-League is looking like the most likely jumping spot currently. But we'll see. I mean, who doesn't want to manage the Ninja A-League? Come on. Give me all the kitchen appliances, all the ninjas. Just get me involved. It's going to be pretty awkward if we end up in Canberra, isn't it? Actually, I just realised. Got a whole song about Canberra. How crap it is. Because of Caden. Okay, yep, that's okay. To be fair, I'm just trying to. Oh, okay, we got to do this first, have we? Well, no, I want to do this first. Oh yeah, well, yeah, shortlist. Just in case we lose a goalkeeper in the future. Okay, now improve youth recruitment. Discuss with board. Yes, it's fine for a club like ours. You can never be satisfied. I mean, do we threaten here? It's actually quite tempting to threaten. If you don't grant this request, I'm not. I'll say rivals. Oh, get in. Right, on. Might have gone over the top there, but the youth recruitment's getting improved. Still won't give me a freaking coaching badge. Now, this might stuff up this idea. We spend enough. It's not, but I was asking chat last stream, and most people said we should try and stay in Asia. We might end up doing a pentagon. It's not officially a pentagon, but we've got everything loaded, so we're starting in Asia. We could just work our way around the world. Oh, fine. Okay. Okay, we're not going to get that one, but I think that's a win. The youth recruitment. Can we ask for a freaking badge? Oh, why have that screen if it's not going to do anything? We still can't ask for a coaching course. But it's not officially a pentagon, but it could become one. I think that's what I was trying to say there. Okay, Kamal has failed. And you're not really much better, so we'll just go with that, because anyone else play left back? Our first team's kind of cooked. You know what? We'll play Radev actually at left back. United Asian Champions League part with Golden. Oh, Central Coast, I presume. But I know you mean. Oh no, how bad? It's okay this early. Oh, hold on. What's happened there, guys? Wow. Okay. How have you not won that? I mean, he made lots of subs, but still, that's not great, fellas. And a red card might have impact. That's still not good. We'll go back to best. Thankfully, we've actually still got quite a bit of depth, so that's okay. And Kamal, yeah, okay, no, you just have to come out of the team. Yes, that's not great, is it? Although it was our mostly backup team, so we'll claim that's what did it. It is trash though. That's a very bad result. Considering, what on earth has happened in the cricket? Stretcher job. What has happened here? Sorry, I was looking down. Yeah, that's a really poor result. What has happened there? Stretcher job on the boundary. Goodness me. Oh, they cut to an air break too. Hold on. I'm going to rewind. Go back. Let me see what's happened here. Oh, right. That's why they're not showing that again. Okay. I think Daryl Mitchell's a bit fecked. Okay. Sorry, that just immediately caught my eye. Oh, no, no, no. You would have actually started for me too. Bollocks. Okay. Where are they supposed to finish? That's a really bad miss for us, that. Okay. Darn, that was I was banking on that one. Alright, is anyone else in midfield? Accomplished, Malaysian, not really. That was a kind of a must. We could still go after him for the Champions League, for extra spot. And that might not be the worst idea. Might do that instead. It's not the ideal plan. Okay, let's enter negotiations. Yeah. We'll try and remove that. And can I get down to important or even a regular? Oh, we can. Love your work. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might have to do that with you, eh? Can I get this down to like a 30 and a 10? No, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 60 is as low as I can go without actually. Oh no, that one does go down. Okay, we'll try and get him. He's a better player, to be fair, so it might not be a bad deal. Kim Hyun-jun, North Korea, but it would make things a little interesting in Champions League. I'm sorry, in the domestic cups games when we can't fit them on the field. But it should still be quite useful. Continental, so it's worth doing. Where are we? We're on Monday, so we'll wait till the Saturday or the Sunday to check the job market. We've got a nice big gap here too, so it's quite useful for what's about to happen in the next game. Get some players back from injury. When's that happening? Why are we doing that? Who's organising all these friendlies? Excuse me. Sorry to sneeze there. That's a stupidly. Can we? Yeah, I don't know if I want that one. Where are they from? Oh, Indonesia. Oh, okay, you know what? Well, we can cancel Manjung FC to play that one, maybe. That's a bit of. I don't know why they've done all that. Okay, Ninja League. Do you guys have working emails? Are you doing in New Zealand football back in the day? Just pretending, just not working near deadline day or whatever it was with the Birmingham striker? Like, what's going on here, guys? You just ghosting me, or you? No? I'm keen, I'm ready, I'm willing. Love how Brisbane were the worst of the biggest wage budget of those four, well, those three. Obviously, Sydney. Don't tell me as well that Adelaide and Sydney are now going to go like 8 months without a manager and do a Newcastle. Right, I've good feeling about this week. I think we're going to hear something good back from one of those four clubs. If not, then I think we're cooked. A bit of ominous lyrics here. Okay, nothing yet. It's all right. So it's only Tuesday. We've still got 5 more days in this week. Where's my player X? Oh, hello. Leandro, hello. You got a sneaky part Asian in you? No, okay. Well, you're a bit boring then. So you're blooming good though, aren't you? Chilean, I don't think you'll have a sneaky part Asian in you. We know about you. We know about you. Zambia, exotic. For a centre back. South African story. No, we're fine. Goodness me. How have we? Oh wow. No, can I see the no? That's the one I want. Okay, right, here we are. You all of you get on my shortlist. I think there was 2 others. Okay, never mind. Wait, what happened? Oh. It's a great game. Works perfectly. Just exactly what I wanted to happen there. Oh my lord, what is that? What are they doing? £4.5 million on a freaking player. Are you serious, JDT? I'm sitting here with my transfer budget of 20k. Frickin' hell. Playing different games here, aren't we? Mental. He if he doesn't win player of the season, that's a fail. Right, what we got here? I think we just sorted that out. Cool. Yurikuya Darkwa. Lovely name. Oh, who are you? Youth team. Great injury update. You've got no potential, especially now with dislocated shoulder. Jeez, that was harsh. What's happening with Radev? 3 to 11 days. Kamal still 10 to 3 days. Okay, so we're still not great there, are we? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's go back one. I do want to check out who this player is. Ahmed Jafali. The fact we bet that team once last year is actually quite mad now I'm seeing stuff like this. Zamalek. Out of Egypt, and he was good in Egypt. That's concerning. The Malaysian Mo. Although he's out of Tunisia, so that might be the wrong way to put it, but and hopefully he's like Mo this season, maybe. Oh dear, right, I'm gonna get tissue. Hold on. Oh good, right. I think the wife's given me the bug. Thankfully without the coughing so far. Okay, alright, Thursday. It's alright, got a couple of days to wait for this, you know. I still got good feelings about this Ninja League. Hopefully as well we get the North Korean lad. Be very handy for our continental chances of being respectable. Probably not much else because we're gonna get pounded in that competition. The fact that okay, Sydney, we didn't have high hopes of Sydney, so it's okay. Let's not cry or anything like that, Shaun. Bright Adam, how did I forget about you? The player that we had but didn't. You're not part Malay. No, you're not. Okay. I was hoping you might. Wait, he's homegrown? How long did he spend here? Okay, what on earth? I think it still counts as a foreigner, so that's not going to work. Anyway, that's what we're going to see. Okay, that, I would say, is encouraging for the lower rep jobs. The fact that we're winning quite a good fit for the club's realistic vision for their future. To be fair, that's quite a broad statement, isn't it? But that's a continental reputation club. And thank you for the follow, not Heart of Light AU. You're in your element here with what we're trying to do, aren't you? But well, thank you for the follow. That's encouraging because Sydney, continental rep. These other three clubs, not continental rep. We might be okay. Jeepers, you're good. Gabon, that's Africa, isn't it? Yeah, there's not going to be any free spots for us there to get him in. Even if he was interested in coming, which probably wouldn't be. But so no Sydney, but let's hope that a Canberra, a Newcastle, a Brisbane, the Raw Sahurlona, I do like the sound of that. That doesn't come off the tongue nearly as well as I was hoping it would when I thought of that. But you know, it is what it is. Didn't think you'd see someone do an Asia save this in the Japanese football pyramid. I mean, man, we're just going where the wind takes us. And wow, it's just that's a lie. We're going where hopefully the coaching badges take us because this freaking club. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good old journeyman. Just got to go off the flow. Why is Amir not training well? You're like the first player in about a year that's not trained well, bro. What's up? No, Kamal is still a bit shattered. Okay, so Amir's a bit tired too. What's happened to you? You only played one game. Actually, you probably came on for the injured Russian, Radeyev. Now let's hope for some good news from one of those three other clubs. Any youth intake? We had it back in April. Here, they've been okay. We've got a couple of players with decent potential, but no one who's really like established themselves in a first team yet or anything. A couple of bench warmers, but that's been about it, unfortunately. I'll show you the squad shortly. Because there are a couple that we picked up on freeze as well who weren't technically for a youth intake, but quite handy players. To be fair, Zelani was definitely. So our backup striker is probably the best of them so far. All 1.94 meters of him, which is quite handy in Malaysia for a bit of a difference maker late on. Right, 4-0. No Athletic. Oh, it sounds Scottish. You haven't been that great outside of one winger and just watching. Yeah, that sounds like what I'm having to do here. Right, let's just go through here. 4-0. Burkhurt hat-trick. That's more like it. We've got a quick backup, so we'll go back here to the rotation if we can, and we can, thankfully. Radeyev, let's get him onto before I have a look at the team a bit more. Where's the Russian lad? There he is. General rehab, Bumfer. Got like you got a Spaniel dropout. Ah, nice. Leading the promotion. That sounds good. Hopefully I click the right button there. So, of this team, this is probably the more youth team. This guy we picked up on a free, and his potential was a lot higher. But you're in a weird spot in the save of becoming a semi-decent top-tier club now. Ismail definitely was a youth intake player. Got a bit of potential. So that's one of our backup centre-backs. We're in Malaysia, so remember that when you look at these attributes. Nasri, I want to say, came for a youth intake. He did. He's got okay potential. So try and give some guys a chance here. Those two are, but they are not very good players at the moment. A lot of potential, but it probably shows more about the state of our club than it does about like how good these guys are. Azar's got a bit. Right, I'm going to come striker. We've had a lot of good strikers here. I will say that. Mod Army, he came through here. He's still got quite a bit of potential as our backup left wing. This guy's been the best, I would say, of our youth intakes so far. The players that have come through can jump, can finish, and he's tall. So while he's not there, he's definitely got the ability to get up there. Like, he had a pretty good season for us last year. 14 games, a lot of those off the bench, and 6 goals with 2 man of the matches. And that average rating's quite good as well. So he's been really good. It's probably the pick of them so far. Aznawi mods the line. He has a couple in the second team too. They're also strikers with quite good potential, like Shahadi, Yazid. Yeah. Like, Yazid's actually a bit of a baller. We really don't need Caden, do we? With that other guy we just signed. Like, Caden's kind of blocking, isn't he? You could play back there, but then defensively he has to do something funky, so that's not going to be ideal. Anyway, 4-0 win there. Let's hope now some good news from Australia. That's not... Oh, it's not from Australia. And it's also not good news. So that's we'd quite like a hit of sports science, seeing as we can now squeeze one in. Whoa, there's a lot there, but I don't think it's too impactful. All right, let's spacebar time. Continue the advert. You didn't find anyone. Milan Rakic. Okay, that's a new gen then. Okay, so nothing in there that's overly impactful for us. We will just check the job center actually too, just in case something else has come up. Yeah, that's okay. We knew about, PSG, hello. Doesn't impact us at all, but interesting. Okay, a couple of Indonesian jobs. India, that's probably not, India is such a step down, it probably makes no sense. Rajasthan good? No. Okay, we won't bother then. The 44th best league in Asia, not really a point jumping from the 11th. China League 1 is a not good move. There is not a lot to work with at the moment if we do stay in Asia. Apart from what's already been applied for. J3 will be a downgrade. We're not in a bad league. I mean, the thing is, we've got Champions League football in some form. If we get through the qualifiers with a win somewhere, then we go into the proper Champions League here in Asia. So we're probably better off getting a season in there if we don't get a move to another. Yeah, ACL 2 or 1. We're in the qualifiers for 1. And I'm hopeful we could get into it based on what Selangor did last season. But once we get into that, then we're going to get pumped. So that's kind of and it probably will help our rep. Anyway, this guy can help because this will be our extra foreigner for that competition. Kim Hyun-jun from North Korea. Would have loved the Malaysian midfielder that went to the newly promoted team. But we'll do it with this guy instead. Going to be interested in how we try and keep people happy now because we've got one too many foreigners to start domestically. But he would definitely improve our squad in the Champions League. So that is a handy one to bring in. So what we will do is get him, not yet because he hasn't arrived. Next click. We'll get him into the squad. And there he is, Kim Hyun-jun. Let's give him a course because we've got some money. Not that they're funding a freaking coaching course for us. Draman, make him happy. With words, not with anything else, please. Yep, that'll work. Let's just get him in here somewhere and yeah, we'll give you a game next time, I think. We've got a season preview. Where are we now? Still 6th. Okay, so it's not made a huge difference, that. Okay, so obviously last week it wasn't a good news week. This week's got a good feeling about it, people. Jobs from other countries, not job adverts that we're putting out there. Just, that's. I'm putting the right curse on things here, aren't I? Continue the advert. I'm gonna have to do that off camera maybe because that's a night. This is not going well. The looking for staff. We are slightly over. Why is our scouting budget over already? Where is the recruitment tab? Let's go up. Go away. Yeah, there we are. Right. Oh wow, we're still over. Okay. That has done so little. Okay. Scouting budget. Oh, okay. You know what? Now let's just go for 1 and we'll go back there and try that again and fix our scouting budget. Probably need to turn off that thing I had on in the shortlist every 6 months. That's clearly mucking up that part of things. Okay, we have got a bunch of inbox items about transfers that do not involve us. Yes, you'll get the Safari, don't worry. Just letting the arse man feel important for a couple of games here. We know about you, we know about you, yeah, you're the one who came through a little while ago. You we do not know about. Who are you? Striker. I wish I knew about you sooner. You might have been a little bit of a book hurt upgrade. A selfish striker. It's not normally a bad thing. Got a bit of the Zoolander Blue Steel vibe going. Probably can't afford you now though. So let's go to our recruitment overview. Scouting budget. We'll do that. That will help. And then shortlist. Never. Yeah, that might have been a bad idea changing that. Shrink out to Napoli. Amir injured again. Goodness me. It's not major though. And a 4-1 win. Right, this time the rotation gets the job done, which is better. Not as dominant maybe as would hope, although Tekeen are handy. Second tier. So maybe it's not as bad as I was thought initially. We'll go back now. Let's do best. This is going to get awkward, isn't it? Because this would be our best team. For our to come in for Jeffrey, and Jeffrey goes back down to the B team, but we can't put that team out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a domestic game. We have got, yeah, too many foreigners. Okay. But we do want to give some of these guys some minutes, so we'll figure that out in the future. It's definitely our best team, though, especially for pre-season. We'll get them playing together before the all-important Champions League qualifiers, and we want to give Amir some rehab. Where's Mr. Happy? There he is. Shouldn't you be a fullback as well? Oh no, you're a wing back. Okay, never mind. No, go back. Alright, where are all these pigeons from Australia with my mail? Give me the good mail. Must be sending the response back via freaking ship or something. That's why it's taking best part of a month. At least Newcastle and Brisbane. I think Adelaide or whoever the other one. Canberra, sorry, Canberra. That was a bit that came up a bit later. Right, here we go. 7th of August. We take on the mighty Shanghai United. Where are they from? Crew. Oh, good. It's a Crusader. Crusaders? No. Oh, Thailand. Oh, non-playable league. Look at their form. Oh, surely. I mean, they are playing some decent teams there, but surely we get past them. So that's what we've got to get past. A team from Thailand. Let's hope Caden doesn't find someone over there who he thinks is Malaysian and a lady. Could get himself in trouble. So let's Arthur Duval. Goalkeeper, classic. Most of our shortlist. All right, is he going to be okay to play? We'll sort it out shortly. You won't be, will you? So Nasri for you. And we'll just let you sit out that game. How far's come out? He's still a week away. Okay. The old dog. Still a wee way away. Fine. Training schedule changes. I don't mind. Well, I don't really care about that. It wasn't really a thing that I felt like the game had to stop for. Considering some of the other items in the inbox that the game just breezes through sometimes, like youth intakes. Kind of weird that one's what stopped the game. Anyway. Okay. Oh, hold on. Wait. You're giving the ass man a coaching course and he's completed it. Seriously, board. What are you up to? Start a coaching course. You better frickin' let me. And if you say, oh, the timing doesn't work, then frickin' pull your finger out sooner. I've been sitting here for the entirety of the off-season. We're about to play in a couple of weeks' time, a Champions League qualifier. And you frickin' giving the ass man, the guy who's kissing my ass, you're giving that man a coaching course, and I'm just here like some stupid little retard, just, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, come on, board. Come on, board. I'm willing. Well, go stuff yourself. Discuss with the board. I think it would be very beneficial. We don't believe that. Give it to me! You wings! You bunch of wings! My contract expires in November. If we're not doing well, I will just freaking walk out. You watch them now come in and try and offer me a contract. Well, we'd like you to stay here. That's what happened last time. I wish in the contract negotiations you could demand a coaching course. Let's keep the players happy. Let's just let's calm things down a little bit. It's not the players' fault, so we'll just forward though. You need to train better. Someone please get me away from these useless people here. And in the boardroom. The players aren't that bad. Like, seriously, what are they doing? Let's give the guys who don't actually, do the tactics. Let's give them the coaching course. Don't want to make our actual manager good. Oh, no. That's too dangerous. Oh, feck off, Canberra. Yeah, good. You're just a shit city anyway. You know what? Playing the freaking song. It's not really about. It's not really about freaking Canberra. So it's more about Caden, but.
Caden's got the ball again. Crowd is buzzing, hopes ascend. Then he blasts it 30 rows too high, like he's aiming for a satellite. Shaun Does FM is on the touchline, pulling at his hair in real time. How'd you miss?
Very appropriate right now.
As he jogs back like nothing happened, calm as anything. And when he shrugs and says he tried, I swear I'm booking him the earliest flight back to Canberra, where the boredom never ends.
No reason. Unbelievable.
If you're gonna play like this, mate, then honestly enjoy the quiet life far away from the ocean breeze.
Jeez, that's a bit worrying. We're behind in that game. Okay, we're in a friendly. Yeah, Canberra. Yeah, oh, jeez, that is worrying. Thought they might be top tier.
Meanwhile, I'm watching my season die, all because he didn't see the guy. The crowd grows loud, the bench looks down. I'm weighing up that Canberra bound. Nothing to do, they say, well, good. Maybe you'll find your form in the neighborhood. Cause when you give the ball like charity, it's hard to coach with dignity. Yeah, so off to Canberra, the southern hemisphere's void.
Here we go. Unemployed. Whoa, yeah, Cambridge shit, go on.
One good match will change my tune, sway a world class by next afternoon. But right now, make the plane await. C24A, enjoy your break. life's on repeat.
What nightlife?
Weeds could form a local beat. If you keep this form up, Kate, and trust in me, I'd drive you there myself. With speed.
Sorry, just to get out of the system. Right, stupid Canberra. Okay, what's happening here? Amir, good, because we only changed it for one click, so I don't know why that would have gone differently. Burkina Faso is not Asia. Does he have a secret? No, he does not. Can't play DMs, that's not ideal. Kim Hyun-jun is injured, of course he is. We actually need him for the Champions League, but that's not too long term. Where's training at? Hopefully you all enjoyed the Canberra hate. Apologies if anyone in the chat is from Canberra. I presume not. Well, probably not now. Now where's the North Korean fella? There he is, right down bottom. General rehab, but there we are. Just for the next month. It's probably a stretch. Right. You're from Canberra? Are you? Oh, what? Crap. I'd say sorry, but don't want to lie. I was going to say, I thought you were in Melbourne or somewhere. Yeah, it's the Hamilton of Australia, isn't it? Right, so we've got 3 more friendlies. Then we've actually got this Champions League qualifier. What's the time? 5:40. Oh, this would be a... We'll see how we go. Another goalkeeper. Okay, I don't really care if you've got a different... Birmingham and Melbourne. Yeah, I thought I saw you from Melbourne. Somewhere random. So it might have been... I don't remember, actually. It was probably when I raided you, actually. You might have mentioned you're from Melbourne. Okay. Let's get back on track. We've got a friendly coming up. Rotate the team. Razak's injured. Oh dear. Martins is happy to stay. Lovely. That's good. Doesn't mind that we couldn't improve the coaching staff. Hamilton and Birmingham are twin cities. Oh, really? Interesting. I take it Birmingham's probably the more exciting of the two cities, actually, in that relationship. What was I going to do? The injury. It's a minor one, but still. Where is the dude? Oh, he's a new gen. No DASC for that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair. What? Where is the dude? The dude that just got injured. Oh, there he is. Okay. General rehab. Hello. Boomfa. Right. So Deltras coming up next. Probably put a good team against Signs, the team that we want to play in that Champions League qualifier where possible. The Indonesian team can copy our backups. And then, I was hoping there was a job interview. Now, what is this for? Champions League. Okay, here we go. Right. Position. Thank you. Okay, so you. Boom. Is there anyone I don't need to register? No, we can do everyone. Okay. Oh, in time? No, I've got to scroll. Damn it. Boom, 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 boom. Now is that 25? We've got a few more we can add here. Who's got the most potential? Yazid, Jihadi. I probably want to get a centre back in somewhere. Saravanan. Yeah, you guys with that kind of potential. 2 more, you 2 will do. Okay. I didn't miss out anyone here, do I? Okay. Not really. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Fill the squad up. Confirm Bumfar. Lovely. Yes, it's the same competition. So the same squad, please. Okay, I think we're good. Right. Okay, so we're waiting still on the Newcastle and Brizzy. Oh, he was here. And he did a doodah. A brighter dom. He's actually part Malaysian. Can we offer him a trial? Do you want to come back, please? Cisse? Oh, Caden. I think Gope doesn't look that great now, does he? Taking up a foreign spot. Kamal, I would actually like to keep you. In a different way, though. Ismail, we might need to keep now because Champions League. I'm really not sure what to do with Caden. Enough. Oh, okay. Forget money for Caden. But at the moment, we'll just leave it otherwise. Just because there's some quite handy depth in behind him with plenty of potential. Is anyone here? Yeah, where's... Oh, we don't have Gope. Anyone here needs some game time? Who can play centre back or right back? Not really. We better call someone up, actually. There's an extra centre back option. Saravanan, up you come. You actually did all right late last season. As much as I took the mickey out of you for quite a bit of that. Where are you? You're right up here because you're a centre back. You can come on there. Gope at right back where he's actually natural. There we go. Right. And you two can not play, please. And we'll be happy. Mod Dean does need a run. So we might do that. Jeffrey. But he's probably not going to play too much, actually. So we'll go with that for this friendly. Easy E. We've just oh, what? Okay, he's rejected us. That was what I was concerned about. We're just getting ready for our qualify for the Champions League. They are from Indonesia. Oh boy. The 28th best league in Asia. We're in the 11th best league. Finished second. Wow, we played like trash too. What happened there? That's concerning. Up until then it was going alright pre-season. We've got 2 more friendlies, then we're getting into Champions League qualifying start of the season, albeit I'm not too sure if we'll get that in today. We're sort of doing more of a transfer job hunt stream. We're waiting to hear back from 2 clubs that we were still waiting to hear back from when I ended last stream. They still haven't got back to me. Applied for a lot of other jobs, mainly in Australia. Got turned down by all of them for interviews. We are waiting for the Brisbane Roar still in the Women's A-League, the Ninja one, as well as Newcastle. Got turned down in the Women's A-League by Canberra and Sydney. Sydney, not surprising, Canberra a bit more. Especially with no reason. Yeah, maybe. And also Adelaide and Sydney popped up in the Men's A-League, and we're just not there on that regard. The badges really hurt us there, I think. So it is definitely a badge thing. Our contract is still set to expire come the end of November. So we'll see how things go. But this is going to be our team when Champions League action happens. It's quite a good looking team, honestly. We've chucked in Al Abri over Soper out of Oman. Oh, you haven't done a Women's League save? Yeah, same. I'm quite keen. We've done that. Radev's coming for Gope at right back, a Russian. And the extra foreigner we've brought in is Kim Hyung-jun from North Korea, who actually looks quite good, but we can't play all 5 of those foreigners at once in the domestic league. Might be a case of Sahari coming in from Martins. Might be a smart move, actually. Just thinking out loud. And we've also got Gope and Soper, but their still have dropped down to the bench, but their contracts are expiring. I think we might let them go, but we'll see. So in the league, we've got 5 foreign players. One of those, though, has to be Asian, which is where Al Abri or Soper comes in, because they're both playing the same position and both from Asia. And the other one, Southeast Asian, which is where COL comes in from Indonesia. So we've actually got that sorted. To be fair, Oman might. I'm not sure if or what happens there. Was it Tickner who got injured? I thought it was freaking Mitchell. But yeah, so we're okay. We just need to get rid of one of these guys domestically. Champions League, you're allowed the 6, so we should be fine, especially because the guy we've added is also Asian. So we're going to be okay in the Champions League. Just need to drop one of those guys in the domestic games. We were trying to sign a different midfielder to this North Korean, but he opted for a newly promoted team instead of us. So that's a bit frustrating, because then we would have been better and set up quite well for every game we played. Gillette, that sounds like a... No, okay, sorry, that last name's like Gillette, it sounds like a... Freaking, it sounds like the referee. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, I'm not feeling the song right now. Okay, less depressing songs, please. That's slightly better. But we've got this friendly. We'll put the first team out for this one. We've got one that we're probably going to get pumped in, because I'm going to rotate for that one against a decent team. And then we will have that Champions League qualifier. It's 2 leagues. We've got in between that our first league game. So, we're 5 to 6 now. I'm not sure if we're going to get there today. Geez, you guys. I mean, sorry, Kamal. It's a bit harsh on you. Some of these new lads are not training super well. Still getting used to life here. Acclimatizing. No, be fair. It's only Al Abri. The other 3, not much of an excuse. Actually, Kamal's just been injured, so that's false, but all the other ones, the other two, need to back up their ideas. I can excuse the 41-year-old coming back from injury, not sure about the rest of them. Right, well, a good win here, fellas. Alright, just checking good old sugars before I eventually go cook tea. Tanaka Sunderland from RZ. Oh, I need to do that. I'll just go quickly get something out of the fridge that I need to do. Won't be long. Alright. Sorry, just to get my insulin out for later when I change my diabetic stuff around so it doesn't break anything. Don't want it to be too warm. Oh, sorry, to be too cold. Okay, now we're doing this. Okay, let's, or do we have to change this all manually? Ass man, you've got a coaching badge. Surely you can do squad numbers. Okay, we're going to progress as well. Okay. Give you the hard jobs like picking squad numbers, seeing as you've got a National C license, or B, was it B now? Ball won't give me that, but you're clearly the dude. Jeez. Right. What do we want to, I think everyone's okay, aren't they? Amir, he'll be fine. Yeah, it should be okay. We could play Nesri to play things safe, but I'll get a rest in the next game. So let's hopefully. Oh, I know why. Positive jeepers. That's why we haven't been doing that well. Yeah, 3-0. There we go. Brave Saints Bookhood hat trick. Okay, not that dominant actually, but it's a win. We'll take that after what happened in the game before. Most people are nice and ready to go for when we get to our big game. Let's rotate again for what's coming up next. And Jeffrey does need to come out of that team. I actually probably want Kamal in there too. So we'll save that as our rotation. Boom, fart. Right. Now you can have a crack in this next game against another Indonesian team this time. Well, we were at home last time, to be fair. I think those guys are actually quite good. Persela Lamongan? No, Bandung. Persib as well. Okay, no, they're not that good. I mean, oh my god. I've just seen that team that beat us, the worst team. Newly promoted. I tell you what, our first team better stay injury free this year. Might be in trouble otherwise. We still have to sort that out off camera. Those extra staff spots that we got because we're not getting any applicants. And speaking of applications, what on earth has happened to those 2 jobs in the Ninja A-League? Come on, someone take a punt on me. Raw, Jets, one of ya. We will just check, actually. It's been a week since we last checked, I think. We may as well see if anything's randomly popped up. And it's still just the waiting game. Juventus has now popped up. PSG might have taken their manager. No, I think we saw. Okay, I thought that might have been a different team than before, but maybe not. That was the team. But anyway, they're both pretty average. What else is here? Chinese Super League. Hello. You guys are similar level. And you guys have both got money. Ping City and Zhejiang. Hopefully I've got that right. Ping City, Zhejiang. They are in the middle of their season. Ping are definitely in a better spot. Zhejiang are the same pre-season though, so that's maybe worth looking at both of those. Where'd the other one go? Up there. Okay. Nothing else? No. Oh, Colo wouldn't be fun, but we're nowhere near that level. Nothing else popping down here that I should keep an eye out on? Not really. Okay. Suwon FC could be interesting with our Korean knowledge in this universe and in real life. What's the current manager? I mean, he's got a pro license. We might be cooked there. Anyway. Geez, they're a new club, Ping City, 2024. Is that why they've got like a Watch Dogs almost logo or something weird like that? Like almost looks like it's a cult or something. But yeah, we'll see a couple of Chinese jobs, but we're not having much luck on the men's side, so I don't know. Don't know if there's going to be much in that, but we'll throw our names in the hat just in case. Actually, I see we've got 2 games in the league before the second of that Champions League first playoff round thing. So our schedules are really weird early. Fuad's injured. That's not ideal. Hopefully not too bad. 2 to 9 days. Okay, that's all right. We can give some game time to Hadi. And Fuad can just chill and hopefully get fit for when we actually play the league games, because he might be the option. Is the guy to come in for a former foreigner. For a foreigner. Did I say former foreigner? That wasn't. Oh, my brain scrambled. No. Okay, Leroy Sané off to filling velocity. Interesting moves. Yeah, I'll sort the staff out at some stage. Hopefully before tomorrow. Alright, a couple of days. Last preseason friendly. I think we might just get up to that first game. And I might kick off with that tomorrow. Well, it's been 2.5 hours. Yeah, we're probably about on for what I usually do, and I'll go. And yeah, that'll be a good thing to come back for tomorrow. So there'll be a lot more gameplay tomorrow, guys. Because we could still get a job interview in between now and then, but those ninja clubs are taking their sweet time here. Oh, I thought that was something cool. Okay. Okay, I still can't see what actually we do probably want to just leave those all normal. Continue the set piece adverts. You can go on our shortlist. Who are you? Another goalkeeper. Awesome. Don't really need more of those. Cade in 1 to 2 days. That's fine. We probably should give a run to Mod Dean anyway. So I love a job interview before we got to that first Champions League game though. Just for interest. Two seasons in a row we've been trying to get away from this place. As it turned out, we're probably better off actually staying here last season. So that didn't work out too badly, but there's not much excuse now for not giving me a freaking coaching course. Especially if you're going to give the ass man a couple. Okay, scouting, fitness tests, and a 2-0 win. That's more like it. Right, back on track after that horrific loss. Don't know where that came from. We know about him. We know about him. 2-0. Journeyman and Booker. So the big guns came off the bench there and finished off the job. Now we can get set like that. There we go. That's going to be our team. BPL Arbery's gone down already. He is a better advanced playmaker, but we'll try him as a shadow striker just because that's worked quite well in the system in the past. Probably would want that on our bench, the Kamal. Yeah, I think that's probably our best team. Fuad should be okay. Soper should be okay. And we can play 6 foreigners. So that should be a nice team that we can put out in the Champions League. Hopefully. Can get through nice and safe early doors. Get a bit more money into the club. Maybe that's what we need. I don't know. But is it just a one-off game? Because if it is, then maybe we do sneak it in. I thought it said 2 legs. No, it's a one-off game. Well. Who's up for a bit of footy? I thought it was 2 legs. Let's play a game today. Screw it. Let's play a game today, people. Right. This could be an absolute train wreck, this game. Let's get a prediction going. For those of you who have been hanging around, let's try and give you some channel points to earn. Right, so it's obviously a who goes through. Who are we playing? The Thai team, which Chiang Rai, UTD United. That will do. I think I've spelled that right. You guys know who I'm talking about anyway. So there's a prediction live. We're going to play this game today. Seeing as it's only a one-off, I thought it was 2-legged. It's not. So well, yeah, let's get into it. Like it, Inuit. Let's freaking go. Praise the fellas, get them happy. Big performance here on the road and seal a nice Champions League spot early. Come on, game. Right. Hopefully not go down. I say hopefully not go down to a must win. We'd probably be a lot better off in the second tier Champions League, let's be honest, but hey, There's no doubt there's more money in the top tier one, so, you know, money is good. Okay, that's not the confidence booster I was looking for, but it's not really from a job I thought we would have a chance of getting. And Zhejiang, probably good because I would have had to actually learn how to say that name. So, and they were the team that were actually struggling a bit more than the other one in Ping City, which sounds like something that the F2 freestylers would call their team. But anyway, we might still be potentially going there. Sounds like an F2 thing. Yeah, ping that top bins, Billy. Something like that, you know. I'm showing my age there, aren't I? F2 freestylers, freaking Spencer FC, all that sort of stuff on YouTube. Great content though back in the day. Okay, so no real reason given. He got the job. Caretaker. Okay, now I'm really confused as to why we looked at there, given the history. Okay, same value. I saw the money there. I thought that's really good value, but no. That's fine. We'll skip on that for the moment. Oh, okay, someone actually wants our jobs here now. Right, that's going to save me a bit of work later. Nazar wants it. Well, that's good because no one else seems to, so you've probably got a high chance, mate. Oh, it's 4. Oh, okay, right. How's this working? Reasonable. Well, okay, definitely not you. Oh, sorry, Nazar, but you are trash. So he's reasonable. There's nothing else really needed, is there, for this as a job? He thinks he's got outstanding negotiating. We're about to test this because let's try and get him. Can I not do it? Okay, Be Fair has done me there, but we need to hear sports science. So, Mod Khairul Azmi will come in. Stop the advert. Thank you. You're definitely not getting it, bro. You're not very good. I'm sorry. And that's coming from a guy who's struggling to get a job anywhere. What do I need to do a response to? Oh, Captain. Matt Ziden Drummond. That actually works quite well. We'll just check who might be a sneaky. You might have come into the club. Radev is sneaky handy, but I think we leave it with the local lads. Yeah, leave it with the locals. I thought Caden might have been a captain, but apparently not. So that's okay, because that might make things easier if we do let him go. The Thai side are clear favourites. From a non-playable league, clear favourites. That's surprised me. But hey, who knows? Given Selangor got through to the main Champions League last year in this save, you kind of hope we'd be getting through here, but maybe we have to wait till the second qualifying round. Put a bit of jeopardy on us here. Right, tactical advice might be quite handy. Balanced, sure. No, I'll leave the rest as we usually do it. Boss Langenbrick is Langenbick if it was brick. The name is just elite, but no, we don't need a goalie. Oh, what's it? Okay, thank you. I thought the game was crashing. Why we get so many goalkeepers? Are we game day? We're game day. Right. Can we qualify for the Champions League proper? Or are we in a jeopardy situation? Less fixtures would be quite nice. Right, let's do one more continue. And okay, we'll do a save. Getting the gameplay out now finally, seeing as the frickin' job hunt has been an abysmal failure so far. Okay, Chiang Rai United. They're from Thailand. We have no idea how good they are because they have got, well, they're in a non-playable league. That's their best player though. He actually does look quite good. Nophon Laconfon. Yeah, he's, oh, we should be looking at that league. Carlos Yuri, a Brazilian, in the cam roll. And they've got that guy. He's oh Jesus, we might be cooked here. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I'm sure we'll be fine though. We've got a manager. We might be a manager with no actual like badges, but hey, our ass man, he's got all the badges, so we'll be fine here. No more. Oh, so it's 6 in the actual squad. Oh. Well, we've got Mod Dean who can do the Soper role, so he can go away. And Gope, that's, yeah, Hardy, I suppose. Okay. And okay, so it's just in the actual match. That's all right. It's still our strongest 11 that we're starting with, so that's the main thing. Go to the match. Come on, fellas. Let's see if we can get some Twitch stuff going here. ACL qualifier. And there we go. Right, okay. Game time. Oh, let me do there we go. So let's get the match lighting going. There they are. They've got, I can't tell if they've got no manager or not, but they are going with a bit of a, hold on. Pardon? A bit of a defensive formation, which is interesting. Address the team. Yeah, the pundits don't believe in us, but the fans do. Do it for the fans. The mighty ocean rages. Talk to the media. Oh, yeah, of course, it's a continental game. Yeah, goals are useful mod. How important? I'd like to win. It's a Champions League qualifier. Potential giant killers. I'm always positive, mate. I'm always positive, apart from when I'm applying for jobs, apparently. Okay. There they are. 5-2-3 kind of thing. And we are going with this. A couple of new fellas in there. Maybe that's a bit of a risk, but we'll see how things go. That's a lovely fence in behind the goal, isn't it? It's pouring with rain, as it does in Thailand. Anyway, on the attack early, we'll see if this highlight amounts to much. No, it does not. But here we go. Can we get into the Champions League early without having to play another game? Against a team from a non-playable league. You'd hope so, but then I looked at their players and they look quite decent. So who knows what's going to happen here. 15 minutes in, I was about to encourage. Oh no, Brundle is on it here for the other lot. Oh, Martins, that's a horrific bit of work from our Brazilian goalkeeper. And it's not a bad finish from their bloke, but Martins punches it clear and just bit easy that. We go 1-0 down. That's not what I wanted, guys. Can we demand more, please? I will just check. My ass man didn't change anything else here, did he? No, we're fine, okay. Just in case. I was going to blame that. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I should have demanded more. The other players are sad. Okay, we're starting to work our way into this though. Looks like stats-wise, we'll encourage now. Frustrating goal to concede that one though. If only he caught the ball. Okay, they've got a guy down. Now their def might not be great being from a non-playable league. If they have to take him off, doesn't look like they are though. We're starting to get a little bit on the front foot. We were. Amir's got a knock now. We'll deal with that at the half right. This is just before the half. There's plenty of time, so it's a proper highlight. Bookhurt from set piece. Looking for COL. There we go. It's all square. Rama COL, the bloke who's a big unit, 1.9 meters tall, and we are right back in this now. Right back in this now. Beats Luck on Fon, who looked quite decent. And we make it 1-1 just before the half, and felt like we were building up to that without seeing too much. That's good. That's good. We'll encourage. Do not concede now, guys. Especially not from this range. That's okay. Not a great wall though if the ball's going straight through it. Just might need to work on their walls in Thailand. But 1-1. Now we will here take off Amir on the injury. I've just seen COL. That's a concern. Nasri for him. This is probably not a great idea in this sort of game, but hey, his injuries aren't great and Safari's not going well. But yeah, we've got either Azar, who's not quite there. Moddin's there a bit more. And this could work if we do that, but we want to do our position a bit different. So we want to pull you back to a wide midfielder. You know that'll work, I think. And where does he look like is this? I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, we'll just do that then. Leave it as it was. Martins is having a stinker, which is not great. Address the team. Combine them both. I've just got one side, a guy coming back a bit more. That's all. I was just thought that it was done more specifically for Matt Zai, but apparently not, so that's okay. Yeah, try and get the position up, boys, please. But 1-1, that's respectable, I suppose. We'll leave COL out there on a yellow, which is a bit of a concern, but he has scored the goal. And then behind that, we don't have Gope on the bench, which I was hoping we would. So it's not an ideal situation. Okay, they're getting in behind us a bit easy here. Okay, thankfully that ball's a bit off the mark. Okay, do not let them head that. That's fine, that's fine. If they're going to hit it like that, we're good. Loopy efforts are all sweet. I take it this will go straight to extra time and pens. Hopefully away goals might be a thing though. That would be a bit harsh on them, but... Okay. Encourage Shaun. Encourage. Matt Zai's also not playing well out there. 6.4, but he is one of our better players. What do we do? Okay, we've got Radev on a yellow. I think we risk it in this situation. Matt Zai is absolutely stinking out the joint though. So, this is a big call. Azar. Burkett's not been great either. So, we might... She's Abri. Where's Modine? Oh my god, I put the wrong guy out left. No wonder I was freaking not getting the right stuff earlier. Okay. Yeah, we're fine with that, aren't we? Jeez, I had the wrong guy playing in the wrong position. That's a great one from me. This should help me. Yeah, I think that's all we do for now. Come on, the fellas. Come on, you young guys up top. Let's encourage more. Come on. I believe in you. Nasri is not going well. Who can we do late to try and kick this into life? We've got one more stub if we need it. There's a highlight. But to who? Not us with passing like that. Who was that mug? Who was that mug? Show me his face. Was it you? Was it you, Sahaimi? Should I keep fighting the team over you? I've got to be winning that. Oh my god, what have you done, you silly North Korean? Why have you not just got the ball? You literally were there. Alright, come on, Martins, make up for earlier. That is a ridiculous highlight, that. Scripted much? Frickin' hell. Okay. Like, why would you do that? Fire in you come. I'm taking off the wrong guy here, really, but... No, we'll go positive as well. I cannot believe that's what happened there. I was expecting a dumb back pass. Yeah, that's ridiculous, isn't it? That is it. Well, it's not... I wouldn't say FM'd, stats-wise, but I know what you mean. It's a dumbass thing to do. Positive. Might go up the tempo here a bit more. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it might be worth it taking up a foreign spot to do that. No, we're not getting through this, are we? That's a stupid way to lose. I'm filthy with that. I'm utterly filthy with how we've been done there. Both goals not great the way we conceded them. That last thing, though, was just a ridiculous decision by our player. I'm not saying I'm proud of that shit. Sorry, that's a swear, but I'm not saying I'm proud of that. Yeah. He was decent, jeepers. And thank you for the follow, Dundo. I needed that off the back of that absolute pile of trash I just watched. Thanks for coming in. Amir's out for a couple of days. So we are not going through there. What's the decision making on that fella? We'll just like decisions. 14. I mean, the mad thing is he actually showed the pace to get there too. So that's so weird. That is such a weird. So he's worth actual coin, that bloke. Someone we picked up on a free. Anyway, what a ass debut. I'll see if we can go forward and see what's going to happen next now, and if anything else pops up. And yeah, we've got our next Champions League. Oh no. Oh, we need to win that last one. Oh no, we are okay. No, not for that. Oh, we're going to get cooked. We needed to win that first one. Yikes. Ulsan. Yeah, oh no. Okay, I think we're going to be in the Champions League too, people. No, this is to try and qualify for the group stage. If we don't win it, we go to the second tier, which honestly is probably better for us. Based on how Malaysian teams did last season, but that's to lose like that and to then get that draw of Ulsan HD. is pretty rough because Ulsan are a Korean team, and the South Korean teams are actually good. Like, proper good. So we're in all sorts of trouble there. But hopefully we'll jam a win there, I don't know. But we'll do that next stream. I'm filthy with that North Korean. I'm filthy with that North Korean. What was he thinking? He can go off my shortlist. He is horrific. Yeah, these guys are going to be mental. Why have we got that? No, you get 2 bites at the cherry because we qualified for that through our... It's a bit of a weird one, how it works. But if we look at the rules, we are in the East. Second prelim round. Winner qualifies for the group stage. Loser goes into the 2 group stage. And with the first round, the winner goes straight into the group stage, and we go into the second prelim round. So you're still going to be in a Asian competition. So it wasn't essential. So we have to beat Ulsan. Yeah, that's... Oh boy, they're even better. So we really did not need the North Korean. Yeah, that will be helpful. Did not need that North Korean doing that. To be fair, maybe he just wants to hurt some South Koreans. I don't know. Is that still a thing? Probably shouldn't talk about it on stream because that's getting awfully political and we don't want to do that. Right, cheers for coming today, guys. We snuck a game in there for you. Maybe we shouldn't have because, goodness me, that was not the way I wanted that to end. Let's go find someone to raid. Now, we could raid Zealand. I don't know if you'll notice, though. He's playing Rust, isn't he? So we should probably try and find someone who is playing something, well, is playing FM. Now, is someone... No one's playing FM right now, are they? Yeah, there's one guy. I'll check what his face cam's like. Hold on. Also, if you're on YouTube, you guys can hang around for a bit. Chatting. Let me just see. What's he up to? Give this guy a chance. He probably needs to love a bit more than Z does. Yeah, let's hope it's better next session. We should probably raid the FM guy, shouldn't we? Okay, so we'll go raid this fella if you are on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, we'll be back around the same time I was live today, tomorrow. So hopefully 3:30. Just after that. That will be the plan. Let me just go and do this. And hopefully we find a way to do a miracle against Ulsan. We hear back from those freaking Ninja A-League clubs, because goodness me, Brisbane, Newcastle, they either are waiting till someone better than us applies, or they're like, oh, this guy, really? But we'll go raid that guy if you're over on Twitch. Jagoek. Yeah, that will do. I can't tell who his managing is. Anyway, you can go ask him. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for popping in. Bye.